What is up, cool kids? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am Ella Jean, and today I actually have a video for you guys with the first voiceover I've done in forever. What can I say? I find my voice annoying, and so I didn't think, yeah. Anyway, I thought since I've been in quarantine for like 3 weeks now, which isn't very long compared to other people, but it means lots of drawing time, and so I thought I would share some of the drawings I've done since I've been in quarantine, and I actually do not think this is all of it. Now that I'm looking at it, I've been drawing every day and I post every day on my Instagram, so if you want to check that out. Oh my god, I'm talking way too fast, I can't. Okay, so if you want to check that out, my Instagram is at ellajeen.jpg, and yeah, as I said, I post every day there. I've been trying to get into the habit of drawing every day, and so these are some of those. What I am working on now currently in the video is some design work for a character of mine called Balor / like several other names I think I've gotten into calling her. Not 100% sure what we're settling on, but anyway, some costume design, which I don't really know if it counts as costume design since I think most of the time I draw an oversized t-shirt, fishnets and boots and the glasses, but you know, anyway, wanted to draw a full thing of her because I'm trying to get into the habit of branching out and drawing more than left-facing profile things, so this is me actively doing that. And also the next one is me designing helmets for her. So she is one of my sci-fi themed characters. Anyway, point is she has a really cool suit, and so I was trying to figure out a helmet for it. It was very inspired by gas masks because she has a special ability. It's like focused around disease. I'm still working out how it works, but anyway, point is gas mask kind of design. It's more so to keep her from infecting other people than it is to prevent her from, yeah. So yeah, gas mask inspired helmet. And next I do some like the suit part of it, so I try to incorporate them into a suit. And that's what I was doing for like an entire day last week. So, woo! I feel like I should be like, I see voiceovers. Man, I always run out of things to say. So, yeah, we'll just quickly quarantine. Am I right? It was not fun from day 3. So, didn't think I would miss school, but here I am wishing I was at school with my friends. But I guess we just gotta remember that even though this sucks, it is not only for our health, but also for the health of the community and those who are more vulnerable to the virus. So gotta remember, stay safe, wash your hands, social distancing, all that fun stuff. And on that note, I feel like I might just come back when I have more things to say, so you don't have to listen to my voice for 30 minutes straight. project time. I sort of recently started a new project for myself, which I have dubbed Solo Exhibition, and it's just about like Navigator crash lands on an alien planet after being sucked through a wormhole into a new galaxy, and it's her trying to find her way home, a little Alice in Wonderland inspired. But what I'm doing here is just some brainstorming for different planet kind of system things. It's also me just like trying to branch out and try to draw environments. They're a huge weak spot of mine in case this wasn't proof enough. But yeah, I'm trying to get better at those. And this is like a glowing lake thing. Obviously I'm doing it again because I didn't like the first one I did like at all. Though looking at it now, it's not too bad. But yeah, redid it, and then I redid this one, and it was not redid it, but I did this one. It's supposed to be like a grassy plain, and we're about to go into a clip of where it's more of a visualized thing. I was really trying photo bashing in this one, not going it to lie. I think, okay, look, photos I feel like are really good for getting like colors down if you find like a blank canvas really overwhelming. But for me personally, maybe it's just because I've got like zero experience with photo bashing, and I also just don't know how to do it effectively, and also my painting on top of it looked like crap as well. But not really my thing. So yeah, there is that. So it's just like another little section, like environment thing. I'm really attached to like these purple trees, and don't quite look like that. I imagine they're more of like almost like, you know, those mushrooms that grow on trees, maybe like that. Anyway, moving on. The next one is a black and white thumbnail-y kind of thing, once again of the glowing lake. I was looking through what was it, the Skillful Huntsman art book thing. Oh, I love that. Some of the thumbnails in there, ugh. So this is like heavily inspired by those, and I just wanted to see what this glowing lake would look like if you were standing in front of it. I'm not 100% sure why this like glows and if it's actually water, but you know, well, that's things to like figure out. This one, I had a sketch I really liked, so I'm also using this idea for an assignment in my media class, and we had to like storyboards and then turn those storyboards into a bit of a graphic novel, which I'm very excited about. It's a lot more fun, especially now that I get to use whatever software I want to because isolation and quarantine. But yeah, that one before was just like me deciding to make like a proper painting out of like a little sketch for the thing I really liked. And this one I am doing more costume design, except again it's not really costume design, it's more of me. I had these outfits for, and I'm just going to draw them all side by side, although the last three are like formal kind of ones that we'll get to eventually. Wow, I just completely, train of thought went straight off the tracks. Yeah, those were like, I haven't thought of like a formal, well I kind of did, but like it wasn't really like, yeah, point is, decided that her hair I wanted a dress, but her hair said no dress. Like, I don't know, there's something about like the style of her hair, I feel, that like wouldn't let me put a dress on her, and so I decided maybe she just like gels it back, and you know, we got a really cool smooth gal look. And yeah, I'm gonna disappear again now. smooth back hair cool girl look I was talking about. Let me know if like jumping in and out of narration is annoying, because I totally get it if it is. Anyway, the next thing I do is, well, these are my first storyboard draft for the media assignment I was talking about earlier. Oh, it was really hard to like find the right way to tell the story. So we did get a sheet that was like, oh, you know, so the opening thing is something lands and then it knocks something off, and then you go to the next scene and a character picks it up. And so it was kind of just like trying to like figuring out how to introduce the story with that opening, and it's supposed to be like a humor kind of thing, but I'm not really good at comedy things, so I don't think it'll fit that category. But yeah, and this one here is the continuation for the next one, and then there is the next clip, which is the beginning of yet another storyboard that also didn't make the cut for me. I do have one now and I'm starting to like clean it up, turning it into a graphic novel and everything, which is going to be really groovy because it's actually looking okay, and that's what we like. Back again to introduce these 3 cool beans. So those just came from the middle and right character because, well, the purple haired one, Saren, she's like I think my first ever person character that I made, and then the middle one I think I made around 2014, and I was doing redraws and I missed them a lot, so I decided to give them their own little world, and so they go to school at this fun magic. Honestly, it kind of just sounds like if Harry Potter met Monster High, and so I think I need to work on that, but yeah. So anyway, we've got from left to right your werewolf quarterback thing. Probably not quarterback. I'm not American. I don't know how American football works. But I don't know, some kind of buff dude that runs into people, you know? And then we have a vampire cheerleader, and I don't know why we have a cheerleader because Australian cheerleading isn't really a big thing here, but we've got cheerleader, and then we've got the goth witch who uses illegal magic, and I don't know what their goal is, yeah, but they exist because I can't go to school, and if I can't go to school then like someone has to, but obviously no one can, so you know, just make some characters, put a band-aid over it, move on with your life. Yeah. So now we have some good old hand studies because gotta keep up those fundamentals, and I don't do it enough. This is about like the only one I think I've bought extra sped up. All of these are done in Procreate, so all of them are already like sped up Procreate style. But yeah, I didn't think anyone wanted to see me struggle to draw hands for like 3 minutes, so I sped it up. Completely irrelevant, but I found my favorite brush on Procreate now. I made it, but I'm also not gonna say I made it because I just took I didn't do anything really, I just took the shape from their library thing, and it's the oval brush, and oh man, no one just find that really good brush, and it's like, thank you for bringing this to my attention, whoever did that, because what can I say? It just makes drawing so much more fun when you enjoy using the brush and it doesn't make you want to rip your hair out. Well, the round brush didn't make me want to rip my hair out, but you know, you just find that brush and it's like, oh wow, this is good and it suits what I'm trying to go for. So good for me. I'll see you in like 2 minutes. to the section that's not mostly, well, it's art I did, but it's not like personal art. Well, technically this one still is, but as you can see on the screen, I'm trying to draw Ventress from the Clone Wars. I've started rewatching it because I started rewatching the Clone Wars to get ready to watch the new season, and I know it's already out, but I was just going to watch the new season and I decided to rewatch everything because what better time to do that than when you can't go outside. So yeah, and I tried to do a Ventress. It was irritating me. I just could not get her face right, and so I turned it into my my own Jedi person thing. Probably turning dark side person. I honestly, if I could choose between being like a Jedi or a Sith all the way, baby. Like, villains are so much fun. Just, yeah, so cool. Although the droids would, but they're so funny in the Clone Wars. I don't know. I guess like the upside is that your army is made out of like people for Jedis. Anyway, this one is a quick little drawing of Ahsoka because I love Ahsoka. She's my absolute favorite, hands down, and like, you know, that character you just love dearly. That is her. She is my absolute favorite. So I feel like I'm like talking too much now, but yes, Ahsoka, just yes. And that brings us to our final one. This one is like just a thought, really. It's not like a, well, none of these are really like proper fully done pieces, maybe besides like the first three, but I've been playing Dragon Age Origins because I've always gotten like about halfway through the game, but I've never finished it. I haven't played Dragon Age 2. I have played Inquisition, really like Inquisition, and I'm prepping myself for when Dragon Age 4 comes out, and so I thought I should play through the entire thing, and now we're doing that, and I romanced Liliana. I love Liliana. She's my heart and soul, and so I thought it'd be really cute if her and my warden were sitting by the fire, and Thasatalia is my warden's name. She's just losing it, laughing really hard, and I just think it's wholesome. And again, I like Liliana. Yes, Liliana. And yeah, that definitely brings us to the end. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I talked a lot, but yeah, thank you, and I hope you all stay safe and healthy. And again, I know staying inside all the time is really rough, but it is for your health and the health of your community. And yeah, so yeah, peace out, and I will see you next time.